guys, Bulba here, and welcome back to another Wi-Fi battle. And in this battle, I'm battling a good friend from my site, which is Red50 or Cholo, whatever you want to call him. And so yeah, this is my third time posting a Wi-Fi battle against him. And so first of all, I like to say that this team that I'm using is the first time that I'm using an all-out trolling team. Well, like half of the team is trolling type or trolling Pokemon that I have, but yeah, it's still pretty bad. And so this is my first time using it. Hope y'all like the team. And I know Cholo didn't, but yeah, whatever. This was a great battle. So anyway, you are challenged by Black. Alright, so now he's going to start off with his Haxorus right off the bat. So I'm like, oh god. So that's telling me he plans on sweeping me. So I'm like, oh god, no. And so I sent out my Sigilif first, and this is my first time using this dude. So I'm like, I don't really know what to do with this dude. And so now Cholo's going to use Substitute right there. So I'm like, oh, I gotta get rid of the Substitute right away. And so I'm gonna use Cosmic Power just to raise my defenses. And so with my Flame Orb, I'm gonna get burned, but that's not gonna mean a problem with my Sigilif's ability. And so now, just like I predicted that Cholo's gonna start setting up Dragon Dances behind a Substitute. So yeah, I'm like, oh, I gotta get rid of this dude. So I use Cyclo Shift, but it doesn't do anything, because I thought that Cyclo Shift was a damage attack, it wasn't what I wanted. So that was a derp move on me, cause yeah. So the second turn I already screwed up the whole thing. So now I use Stored Power, and I get a crit right there. And so waste this crit, but I take out the Substitute at least. But it's too late. My Sigilif's already failed, cause no way he's gonna live an Outrage from a freaking Haxorus with 2 Dragon Dances set up on it. So I failed with Sigilif for my first time. That sucks really bad, but hopefully I get to get the hang of him soon. But yeah, so since he's using Outrage, I sent out Whimsicott just to protect on this dude. And so Cholo's like, ah, you suck. But yeah, so I use Protect while he uses Outrage, so he's gonna get confused right there. And so now that he got confused, I get this Lumberry out the way, because I know that the berry is what Haxorus needs the most. And let me scoot this over a little. Ooh. Alright, and so yeah, I'm going to use Substitute right here, and also Red's going to use Substitute, so I'm like, so it's like a Substitute duel, I guess you can say, but whatever. He's going to set up his third Dragon Dance, I think. I wasn't paying attention that much, but whatever. So he's going to start setting up even more, so he's like, just going to sweep the heck out of me, and so my priority is just to get rid of this freaking Substitute, so I can plan a Leech Seed on Haxorus. But no, Giga Drain is not powerful enough to take out that freaking Substitute, so I'm like, why? But yeah. So hopefully he keeps on setting up, I think. I'm not sure. Oh no, he uses Outrage right here while I try taking out his Substitute. And so good thing that Outrage misses me, or hits my Substitute, because otherwise Whimsicott would have been screwed. But yeah, I used Giga Drain a second time, and that's gonna end up taking out that Substitute right off the bat. Well, not right off the bat, on the second turn. And so, yeah. Sorry that this video is kind of tilted, I think. Alright, anyway. The Substitute fades, and so now it's just us two naked against each other. Nah. Oh, wait, what? Alright, so I'm going to use Protect, because I know that Cholo is locked in an Outrage right here. Just like how I switched in before. And so, yeah, he's gonna get confused again, but no Lumberry to save this fool this time. And so now I'm going to use Substitute, just hoping that I can get off a Substitute while he hurts himself. And I think he gets off of Outrage. Oh, he uses Substitute again. Whoops. I don't know if that wasn't, in my opinion, that wasn't the best move, but yeah, whatever. So I'm gonna have to use Giga Drain. Oh no, he withdraws for some reason. So he sends out his Ninetales, because I'm pretty sure he wants to just freaking like kill this Whimsicott, because he's getting really annoyed. He's raging right here. And so he's going to send out a Drought Ninetales while I use Giga Drain, because I didn't predict this switch right here. But yeah, so now that he's switched out, and plus I have a Substitute up, I'm like, oh, this Ninetales is going to get stalled very badly. And so yeah, just like I said, I'm going to start setting up a Leech Seed on this dude. And now, let the stalling begin. Alright, so he's going to use a Flamethrower right there, just to get out my Substitute, just to make my Substitute fade. And yeah, there's not much to say for this little part right here, because it's just sub-stalling the whole time. Yeah, I'm stumbling so bad. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna start getting off leech seed damage on that dude, which is not that bad. It takes like 5 turns to kill off somebody with leech seed. And so yeah, I'm gonna use substitute again. Blah blah blah. Flamethrower. And what else is there? It's just nothing but sub and protect the whole time. And yeah, Cholo's just like taunting me. Oh, he gets a useless crit right there. Yeah, Cholo's taunting me like, "Come on, dude, fight me like a man." Yeah, he's like, "You fight like a girl," and I'm like, "Well, you hit like a girl because you can't take on my Whimsicott." Ah, and yeah, but I know the principles don't apply here, and so I'm gonna just protect once again while he's his flamethrower. And so yeah, I'm gonna keep on doing this for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 more turns. It's so bad. I'm sorry that this part is very boring. You might want to skip for like a minute about, I don't know, unless you want to see me just keep making Cholo rage right here. But yeah, he's gonna use flamethrower on my substitute just like the last turn, or last couple turns, and blah blah blah. And yeah, I don't know, I'm probably gonna just like, I think I go YOLO on this turn. I'm not sure. Wait for it. Okay, more leech seed damage, and he is down to less than half of his HP right there. And I'm going up to full HP right here. And so I use protect just like the last time. And so that's gonna get me up to full health right here. Whimsicott, good. One of the best trolling Pokemon that I have. I know Rafe loves this Whimsicott, but yeah. If he's watching. I don't know if he watches these Wi-Fi battles. But anyway, so this is going to be my last time using substitute, because I think I get really tired of stalling. Wait, no I don't. So he's going to use flamethrower once again. And I think this is the last time, so don't skip over this part. This is where things start getting more interesting again. But yeah. Blah blah blah, hurry up. Leftovers. Yeah, he's down to red HP, so I think I'm predicting a switch because I know he doesn't want to get out. He doesn't want to waste his Ninetales, so I switch out into my Snorlax because I know that I can take a flamethrower if he doesn't switch out, because my thick fat ability. And so yeah, so I guess he doesn't switch out right here, and so he's gonna use a flamethrower, and that doesn't do much against me. It actually did quite a bit against a Snorlax with thick fat. But whatever, he's down to like freaking 2 HP or something like that. So I'm like, come on, you couldn't kill it off. And so now, finally, this thing, or Cholo switches out into Mr. Smiley, which is a Scrafty. And I'm like, dang it. And so I use a curse right there, but I know that's not going to do much against this freaking Scrafty. Alright, so now I have a +1 defense and attack while my speed is lowered. And so now I'm back up to full HP right now. And so Mr. Smiley is going to start setting up Dragon Dances. And so I'm like, no, I cannot let him, like, OKO my Snorlax. So I use Curse again, just to get even more bulky, so he won't, like, so he won't OKO my Snorlax on the first Brick Break or whatever he has. And so, yeah, I think we set up another time. Yeah, he uses Dragon Dance, and I use Curse again. And I think he predicted me to use Body Slam on this turn, but nope. I wanted to go ahead and use a third curse for this time. And so now we're both like, just like trying to show off each other's muscles and all that. Try to kiss each other's muscles. Well, fat for my Snorlax, but yeah. So this turn, he uses Drain Punch, not freaking Brick Break. And look at that. It doesn't even do half HP or half damage against me. And so now we both attack on this turn. So he's a Drain Punch, I use Body Slam, and that does a lot of damage. I think that does a lot of damage. I don't know. I'm thinking it should have OKO'd that Smiley, but whatever. And so he's gonna use Drain Punch again, and that's gonna take out he's gonna suck up a lot of HP right there. Look at that. I thought he got a crit right there, but yeah. So he's going to suck up a lot of HP right there, but not enough to live another Body Slam. So this Body Slam is going to actually end off killing this Scrafty. So Snorlax is actually pretty successful in this battle. yeah, so now the score is like 5-5. I lost count because I know he took out my Sigilif, and no, I think it's 6-5 because he never let me kill off one of his Pokemon yet. And so now he's gonna switch off into his Mew, and he's gonna use Nasty Plot because Mirage, I should say, Mew Mirage. And so I'm gonna just attack this dude, see how much damage I can get off on this Mew, because I know that this Mew is the exact same set as my Mew, but I get him down to red HP, but no, not exactly kill him. And so I'm like, God dang it! Goodbye Snorlax, because I know that the Aura Sphere on my Aura Sphere against my Snorlax definitely gonna kill off Snorlax right here. So goodbye. And so now the score is like 6-4. I'm thinking I'm gonna lose this. I cannot lose with my trolling team. The first time with my trolling team, I cannot lose. So I sent out my Galvantula, use Bug Buzz just to get this Mew the heck out of here. Crit too, wasteless crit, useless crit. And so now the score is 4-5, I think. And so, oh yeah, Life Orb is gonna screw me over. And so now here comes Stoned, which is a Rhyperior. And so I'm gonna use Giga Drain on it 4 times, super effective with Life Orb. And so I'm like, come on, this has to kill this freaking Stoned Rhyperior. Come on, go, and no, 14 HP, I think that's what he said. And I'm like, what? How does it not die? What? And so now he's gonna be able to get off an Earthquake. And I think that actually ends up killing my Galvantula. Yep, it kills off my Galvantula. 4 times super effective with Life Orb. Does not kill off a Stoned Rhyperior. Look at that, he is stoned. He has 2 horns on its head, and I don't know. And so I'm like, I've got to take care of this freaking Stoned. And so I switch it out of my Mew, and I use a Nasty Plot, but I did not see this coming for some reason. He uses a freaking Mega Horn, so I'm like, oh no, that's super effective. I'm hoping that my Mew is bulky enough to live it, but no. His Stoned takes out 2 of my Pokemon, so I'm like, what? Okay, Stone, you're gonna just get it. I'm gonna give you some cocaine so you cannot hit me. And so yeah, here comes Lilligant. I use a Sleep Powder. Good thing I did not miss. That would have been the game right there. And so yeah, I use Sleep Powder. He falls asleep because he's been sniffing that too much cocaine or whatever he's on, whatever he's stoned on. And yeah, I'm gonna use Quiver Dance to get my special attack, special defense, and speed up 1 level. And so he's gonna be asleep for another turn. So I'm like, heck yes, you have to stay asleep. But no, he's gonna switch out into something. Ninetales? Yeah, Ninetales. And so I'm gonna get another Quiver Dance up right here. And so Ninetales only has like 1 HP from before, from my Whimsicott. So I'm like, no, this Ninetales does not stand a chance because my Lilligant has ×2 speed. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and use Hidden Power. I think it was Rock. Hidden Power Rock on this Ninetales. And goodbye, that's gonna kill off Ninetales. So now the score is 2-4. The good old Lilligant. And so now he's gonna send out Serp, which is his Gyarados. And so Intimidate's not gonna do anything against me. But yeah, so I'm glad I have Hidden Power Rock on here, because that's gonna be able to be super effective against his Gyarados as well. But unfortunately, Hidden Power is not that strong, so that barely... Oh, it does more than half damage against this Serp. And so, that was pretty good. But he uses Ice Fang, so I'm like, screw it, I'm dead. This Lilligant is not that bulky. But I live with 59 HP. So I'm like, what? Heck yes! There you go, Lilligant. Like a soldier. Oh, plus Drought. It might have been Drought. That's why I live it. It was Drought. But yeah, I'm going to be able to get off another Hidden Power Rock, and that's going to end off killing this Gyarados. So Lilligant takes out 2 of Cholo's Pokemon. And so here comes Stoned. I'm like, no, Stoned, it's time to just pass out and die. Well, actually, no, he switches out. So he's still asleep. And so whenever he switches out and switches back in, the sleep turns reset. So I'm thinking he's not going to wake up right here. So I use another Quiver Dance. And of course he's asleep again. And yeah, so I'm not going to risk another turn. So I'm just going to go ahead and use Giga Drain right here. And Lilligant is the MVP of this game from taking out half of Cholo's team. And so, yeah, get out of here, Stoned. Screw that Stone. It's too strong. And so, yeah. Oh, wait, actually, the score is 2-1 right here. And so, Yeah, this Haxorus is really weak, and so it's not gonna live a Giga Drain with 2 or 3 Quiver Dances. So I'm gonna be able to take out that Haxorus, and Lilligant took out 4 of Cholo's Pokemon, I believe. And so that's gonna be the game. The final score was 2-0. I still have my Whimsicott behind, but yeah, it was a great game. Thanks for watching, guys. I will try getting up another. Oh, I'll try starting up my Monotype Bug of Soul Silver really soon. I hope y'all stay and watch that series. It's gonna be pretty awesome, interesting, I guess you can say. And yeah, hope y'all enjoy this video. I will see you next time. Peace out.